So now we need to learn about chord charts. Now, chord charts are simply a chord diagram or a map that's universally used for showing chords. Now, randomly, for some reason, they have them upright, like my guitar is being held right now. Obviously, when we play guitar, our guitar is not on this angle. However, this is just the way that universally chord charts are written out. So what you'll see is a picture of a diagram of the neck of the guitar. As if where my hand's just cutting them out now, pretty much it's like they've cut the guitar out there, and it shows the 6 strings that are running vertically. 6 strings, you'll see 6 lines. Skinny string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6. Here we have the frets. Fret number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so if you think about that, you should be fine. If you are a left-handed guitarist, you'll just have to persevere with that and get used to the way it's written. Unfortunately, most things are written for a normal right-handed guitarist, so you'll have to persevere with that, unfortunately. So the next thing is we're going to put an example of that on the guitar. Obviously, we don't play the guitar in this direction, but I'm just going to put some fingers on and show you what that would look like. In this case, it's going to be a D chord. So our first finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, okay? And that's our first finger pushing down on that one there. And you'll see a number 1, and it'll be written on that string. 2nd finger is underneath that. Our 2nd finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. So we get 2 fingers on there. 3rd finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, which is going to be there. And that's what the diagram represents, 1, 2, and 3. Usually when you're doing chords, you want to start with the first finger. So 1, 2, 3 just makes it nice and easy. So here we have our D chord. Now above the D chord, you'll see there's some zeros and crosses written across above the nut on your diagram. There's a 0 written above the 4th string. And now that's because that is a string that is actually played. And on the strings above that, on the 5th and 6th strings, they both have crosses on them. That means you don't strum those strings for this particular chord. So for the D, our fingers are on the chord shape, and you've got an open string, and you've got 2 strings that you don't strum. Pretty simple, and that's what the crosses represent. And then one other thing you need to know is above the chord chart will be written the letter of that chord. D, A minor, these sorts of things. Simply written above the chord. Nice and easy.